Good morning students. We are studying chapter 3 understanding quadrilaterals. Under this topic students, we have already solved two exercises, exercise 3.1 and exercise 3.2. Today we will discuss about some special types of quadrilaterals. So student, there are some figures and these all are quadrilaterals. So mainly this quadrilateral is categorized into three categories. First category is this one, trapezium, second parallelogram, and third is kite student. There are main three types, main three categories of quadrilaterals, and all these figures, rectangle, rhombus and square, these all figures are related to parallelograms. These all are parallelograms student, and these are quadrilaterals. So first of all we will define about trapezium student. What is trapezium? So first figure is trapezium. A quadrilateral in which exactly one pair of side is parallel is called a trapezium. A quadrilateral in which exactly one pair of side is parallel is called a trapezium student. This figure is a trapezium student, and in this figure this line is parallel to this line. So this is a four-sided figure, one pair, this one parallel, exactly one pair, only one pair is parallel in this figure, and therefore this figure is called a trapezium. Now we will discuss about a figure that is a trapezium but non-parallel sides are equal, this one and this one. These are the parallel sides student, this one, and these non-parallel sides are equal. If the non-parallel sides are of equal length, then this trapezium is called an isosceles trapezium student. Now this second figure is parallelogram student. This one, in this is the sign of parallel, means this side is parallel to this side and this side is parallel to this side student. So a quadrilateral in which both pairs of opposite sides are parallel is called a parallelogram. In this figure student, both pair of opposite sides are parallel to each other, therefore it is a parallelogram, and we can write it like this student. This one, it means parallelogram, where it is written like this, two parallel lines and GM, it means parallelogram. And third figure, third quadrilateral is kite. This is third type of quadrilateral and a quadrilateral in which two pairs of equal adjacent sides and unequal opposite sides. Opposite side is called kite. So, in this figure, student, these are the adjacent sides, this one and this one. These sides are adjacent sides and these adjacent sides are of equal length, and these are also adjacent sides. This side is equal to this side, these are adjacent sides, student. So, this one pair and this one the second pair, two pairs of adjacent sides are equal in this. So, these are the three special types of quadrilaterals. First is trapezium, second is parallelogram, and third is kite. Now, we will study about the parallelograms, student. And in parallelogram, there are three figures. This one rectangle, rhombus, and square. So, this one rectangle and rhombus, these are the different type figures, but square is a figure which belongs to rhombus and which belongs to rectangle also. So, now under parallelogram we will study about these three figures, student. Rectangle, what is a rectangle, student? A parallelogram whose all angles are right angle. Right angle means 90 degree. Angles are 90 degrees. Right angle is called a rectangle. A parallelogram whose all angles are right angles is called a rectangle, student. And the fourth figure and fifth figure, that is rhombus, student. This one rhombus. It is also a parallelogram, student. So, we have to define it in criteria of parallelogram. So, a parallelogram which has four equal sides is called a rhombus. A parallelogram which has four equal sides is called a rhombus, student. This is a rhombus, and in this all the sides are of equal length, student. This is the last figure of quadrilateral, and this is a square, and this figure is related to this quadrilateral, that is rectangle, and it is also related to this figure, that is rhombus, because both are the parallelograms. This one is also a parallelogram, student, and this holds the quality of rectangle. Therefore, we have to define it in terms of a rectangle. So, a rectangle whose all sides are equal is called a square. It is a rectangle, student. A rectangle whose all sides are equal is called a square. Students, we can say it is a rectangle, but we cannot say it is a square, because a square is related to the family of rectangle. So, we say that it is a rectangle, but we cannot say this rectangle a square. And same quadrilateral, this one, that is rhombus, and it has 4 equal sides. This one square is also 4 equal sides. So, we can say that square is a rhombus, student, but we cannot say that rhombus is a square. Rhombus is different figure, student. It holds the property of rhombus, therefore, it is rhombus too, it is rectangle too. It belongs the both figures, rectangle and rhombus. So, we can say it rectangle, we can say it rhombus, but we cannot say a rectangle a square, we cannot say a rhombus a square. Clear, students? Now, we have to discuss about the properties of quadrilaterals. Now, we will discuss about properties of parallelogram. Properties of parallelogram. Parallelogram is a quadrilateral with 2 pairs of parallel sides. So, let this figure this is a parallelogram A, B, C, D, and this side parallel to this side parallel to this side. Opposite pairs are parallel to each other. This is a parallelogram, student. Now, what are the properties of parallelogram? First property of parallelogram, that is opposite sides are equal. Opposite sides are equal. This one is the first property of a parallelogram. Second property of parallelogram, student, that is opposite angles are equal. And third property of a parallelogram, diagonals bisect each other. There are 3 special properties of a parallelogram, student. This figure is a parallelogram A, B, C, D. First property is opposite sides are equal. It means AB is equal to CD. Length of AB will be equal to length of CD. These are the opposite sides. Opposite sides are parallel, opposite sides are equal, student. And next pair of opposite side, that is BC and AD. This one BC, student. BC is equal to AD. These are the opposite sides. Now, second point is opposite angles are equal. Opposite angle, student, that is angle A equal to angle C. This one angle C. Angle A equal to angle C. And next pair, that is angle B. This one angle B equal to angle D. Angle B is equal to angle D. If figure is a parallelogram, then opposite sides will be equal, opposite angles will be equal, and the diagonals bisect each other. Diagonal, student, diagonal that meets the opposite vertex. It means meets non-consecutive vertices, that is A, B, C, D. These are consecutive vertices. A and C are non-consecutive vertices, so it meets AC, this one diagonal, and this one BD, this one second diagonal. So these diagonals bisect each other. Suppose these intersect this at O, it means, student, OA is equal to OC, it means bisect this one equal to this. So OA is equal to OC, and in this diagonal, student, diagonal BD, this AC bisect this. So this one means OB is equal to OD. OB is equal to OD. So these are three conditions, and opposite sides are equal, opposite angles are equal, diagonals bisect each other. These are the special properties of a parallelogram. If a figure is a parallelogram, then it will follow all the properties. Clear, students? Now we will discuss about the second figure, that is rectangle, student. Rectangle. This figure is a rectangle, and name of this figure is PQRS. Rectangle is also a parallelogram, student. So opposite sides are parallel and equal. This one parallel to this, and this one equal to this. Opposite sides are parallel, opposite angles are parallel, and diagonals bisect each other. Means this hold all the property of parallelogram. First, it holds all the properties of a parallelogram. It means parallelogram, student. Two parallel lines and GM, it means parallelogram. So a rectangle holds all the property of parallelogram. It means opposite sides are equal, opposite angles are equal, and diagonals bisect each other, and all the angles are of right angle. All the angles are right angle. Right angle means 90 degree, student. In a rectangle, all the angles will be at 90 degree. And next one, that is next property, first property, it holds all the property of a parallelogram because it is a parallelogram. After that, all the angles of a rectangle are at 90 degree. And third one, diagonals are equal. Diagonals are equal, it means, student, this one diagonal and this one diagonal. So in this diagonals are equal, it means PR, diagonal PR equal to QS. If the figure is a rectangle, then its diagonal will be equal. Now we will discuss about the third figure. Third figure, that is rhombus, student. Rhombus. Rhombus is also a parallelogram, student. So this is rhombus, student. Rhombus, all sides are equal, and this parallel to this parallel to this. Because this is a parallelogram, so it holds all the property of a parallelogram. So first property, it holds all the properties of a parallelogram. It means parallelogram, student. It holds all the property of parallelogram. And second one, diagonals of a rhombus bisect each other at right angle. Diagonals bisect each other at right angle. Students, in this there are two diagonal. This one A, B, C, D, it is a rhombus. All of its sides are equal and opposite sides are parallel. This one AC is diagonal, AC, and this one BD, BD are diagonals, and AC perpendicular to BD, AC perpendicular to BD or BD perpendicular to AC. It means, student, suppose this intersect at O, so this angle DOC will be 90 degree. Again angle DOA, it will also be 90 degree, and this AOB, this angle will also be 90 degree. This point is O, student, here, this one, intersection point of. So there are two conditions. This bisect each other at 90 degree. Bisect means OA is equal to OC, because it is a parallelogram, so it will follow the all properties of a parallelogram. So diagonals bisect each other in a parallelogram. And the next one, that diagonals bisect each other at 90 degree. It is most important point, students. So second important property, that is for a rhombus, that is diagonals bisect each other at right angle. It means AC and BD are two diagonals, so AC perpendicular to BD or BD perpendicular to AC. It means they make 90 degree where they intersect each other. And fourth figure, that is square. It is also a parallelogram, student, and this figure, it is a square A, B, C, D. All of its sides are equal. स्टूडेंट्स, स्क्वायर की जो फोर साइड्स हैं वो सारी साइड्स इक्वल होती हैं. ऑल एंगल्स आर एट 90 डिग्री एंड डायगोनल्स bisect each other at 90 degree and diagonals are equal. So since this one square is also a parallelogram, so first property, it holds all the properties of a parallelogram. Second one, sides are equal. Third one, angles are 90 degree each. Each angle is at 90 degree. Our angles are right angle. And fourth one, diagonals are equal. Diagonals are equal. And fifth property, that is diagonals bisect each other at right angle. Square is an important figure, student, and square is a parallelogram. We can say that square is a rectangle because rectangle is also a parallelogram. It holds all the property of a rectangle. So, it holds all the property of a parallelogram. It means opposite sides are parallel, opposite angles are equal, and diagonals bisect each other. These three properties it holds, that is property for a parallelogram. And the next one, that sides are equal. It is a rectangle of equal sides, therefore it is called square. Angles are at 90 degree. Diagonals are equal means diagonal AC is equal to diagonal BD. And next one, diagonals bisect each other at right angle. It means it makes it at the point of intersection 90 degree. All the angles, this one will be 90 degree, this one and this one will also be 90 degree. Diagonals bisect each other at 90 degree. So, student, square is a figure which is related to rhombus and which is also related to rectangle. So, we can say that square is a rectangle because it holds all the property of a rectangle. Angles are at 90 degree and it holds all the property of rhombus also because all the sides are of equal length, therefore it is rhombus. Now, we will discuss about the fifth figure, that is kite, student, and properties of kite. So, in kite, student, there are two adjacent pairs are of equal length. This figure is a kite. In this figure, student, this one A, B, C, D. Adjacent sides AB and AD, these are equal. And the next pair, this BC equal to CD. This figure is kite. Now, properties of kite, student. Definition of kite you know in the first part of this video, student, and now we have to find the properties of this kite. Student, kite is not a parallelogram, it is a quadrilateral, and in this first property, diagonals intersect. Students, remember this, bisect and intersect, there are two words. Bisect means to divide into two equal parts, and intersect, it divide the line in any ratio. So, this one intersect where two lines meet each other. This diagonals intersect each other at right angle. This one is the first property of kite. And second property, one of the diagonal bisect the other. It means student, first of all, first property, that is diagonal, this diagonal AC and this diagonal BD, they intersect each other at 90 degree. Intersect means student, the side will not be in the same ratio. So this one intersect means where these two lines intersect, they make an angle of 90 degree. It means diagonals intersect each other at right angle. Second property, one of the diagonal bisect the other. One diagonal, that is diagonal AC in this figure student, it bisect BD, means this one equal to this. Only one diagonal bisect the other diagonal in this figure student. And third property, that is one pair of opposite angles, this one pair of opposite angle is equal, means angle ABC is equal to angle ADC, or you can simply say that measure of angle B is equal to measure of angle D. This will be equal student. But next pair of this angle, it is not equal student. It is not equal, means angle BCD is not equal to angle BAD, or simply we can write it measure of angle C is not equal to measure of angle A. So a kite holds three properties, that is first one is diagonals intersect each other at right angle. इसके diagonals एक दूसरे को right angle पर intersect करते हैं student. Intersect and bisect, there are two words, and you have to understand that bisect means to divide into two equal parts, and intersect, it means at any ratio it can intersect. Second one of the diagonal bisect the other. One diagonal दूसरे diagonal को bisect करता है, means two equal part में divide कर देता है. And third property, one pair of opposite angle is equal. It means angle, this one, angle B, this angle B, measure of angle B is equal to measure of angle D. But next pair of angle, opposite angle is not equal student. This one, angle C is not equal to angle A. So these are the properties of kite, and in the next video we will discuss about the questions related to exercise 3.3.